because I'm in this video. Shout out to my boy Navli. We did a collaboration. You know what I mean? So don't say I don't collab now. He sauced this because he was like, bro, just react to these clips. Woo, woo, bang, 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 right? I seen a little bit of it. He sauced it, bro. Yo, Saint, thank you so much. Let's go. Oh, that's that clip farming shit. That's that clip farming shit.
Hi. What things? You guys wanna sleep with me?
You want some head? You want some head? Yeah.
Mind you, all these people are supposed to be fans of these streamers, yet they're acting like complete weirdos. After the entire Emerald incident, it got me very curious to see more fan interactions with these streamers, because you would think meeting somebody online that you found that maybe inspired you, helped you through a hard time, want to treat them right, and even be a little bit nervous to do anything weird to them. That's probably what I would think, but it seems like a bunch of people just overstep bounds consistently when they are fans of these people. And
yeah, because they want to get the clip, anything for the clip, right? And it's like just parasocial relationships and clip farming, bro. That shit is a horrible combination. That's like when you drink like a light alcohol with a dark alcohol, you just black out. People don't know how to act, bro, when they come around famous people. When Speed came to No, I see it, Rally. I see your comment. I see your comment. It feels like if I host an E-Day, I don't want to be a part of E-Day. I don't want to do Riz content. But I appreciate it though. But what was I gonna say? People don't know how to act around these streamers. Like when I went to see Speed, right? He pulled up to the mall. This dude who was outside was like, dude, I'm gonna run up to Speed and I'm gonna say the N-word. And I literally looked at him as I'm walking into the mall, and I'm like, bro, don't do that. I literally looked at him with a face of disappointment. I'm like, bro, don't do that. People don't know how to act. It's like all the common sense just flies out the window, bro.
Point the finger at least a little bit at some of these streamers for how they encourage some of their fans to act. Not in the SA type of way. I'm not Dan Clancy. I don't believe that anybody could build a community that
Gooner Clancy in the building
would encourage something like that. But I don't want to yap too much, so let's look at the first clip, which happened with your rage at a party.
That's straight harassment, bro. Look, and you can tell. Look at his eyes. Looks hella violated. Like, I know this motherfucker just didn't do that.
Fans, I'm gonna be using that word real loosely here, like this
I would have punched the shit out of him. Fuck that.
No real sense to me. I don't know what would cause you to go up to somebody and try to throw it back on them, especially a person you don't know and only truly know through.
That's that parasocial shit. That's that. I gotta get the clip. I'm gonna run up and I'm a. What is that shit even called? And I'm gonna get the reaction out of him. And Scooper Ryan is gonna post me.
The internet, like, really think about that. I'm a big fan of Ye. If I just saw Ye walking around Walmart and decided, hey, I want to dap him up, get a picture, and no point in my mind I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna dap him up while I'm getting this picture and I'm gonna throw it back on him, because that's weird.
Hey,
for some reason in the game of streaming, fans see this and think that this is gonna be a good interaction, not because it's just gonna be something funny to talk about, but because they're streaming. And
that's because people feel like they know you. Because when you're doing a live stream, here's the thing, right? Doing a YouTube video, I'm talking to the camera. When I'm streaming, I'm talking to you. I can see exactly what you're saying, and you respond to me in real time. That's the difference. So I'm not talking at you, I'm talking to you.
People are going to clip this, and they think that's going to be a good moment for them, which in my mind makes no real sense.
Man, I'm not going to lie. The next generation of bullying is going to be crazy. Because you got OF daughters, and so when these kids go to these lunch tables, they're gonna be like, ain't this your mom? And then they're gonna be like, well, ain't this your dad? And then it's gonna be zesty stream clips, and they're just gonna go bullying for bullying. That shit is gonna be D1.
But I also been seeing people defend actions like this, so I had to get somebody else to give their opinion on this clip to make sure
defending that shit is insane.
I'm not going crazy. The person I got was Nizzy Hype Talks.
W leading. Hold on. Now you said it with an aura.
Just me feeling this way.
See, a lot of people don't understand. They try to joke with these streamers, and it's due to like the parasocial relationship, right? You're watching somebody for hours on end every single day. You feel like you know them, but they don't know you. This is why I don't like up and coming streamers, because a lot of them will do anything to get on. And he's laughing like it's a joke. Like, he don't even understand that he just straight violated him. And then what would make you think to go and hug it out? Like, he's trying to damage control the situation. He's not looking at you. He's not trying to give you any attention. He's looking down at the chat. You humiliated not only yourself, but him. Clip farming ruined live streaming because people do anything for a viral moment. And that viral moment nowadays doesn't mean anything because everybody's fighting to get it. Everybody's fighting to get their own viral moment. So you're just gonna get forgotten.
That's the bigger issue.
Damn! He sauced that shit! Oh my god! Nah, that guy in the hoodie was making points though.
A lot of these streamers are pushing clip farming. A lot of these streamers are pushing connecting and having fun with their friends by getting some of the craziest reactions in the world. And a lot of their fans feel like they can replicate that same thing. If you think I'm tripping, look no further than the Lacey Sammy situation. For anyone that doesn't know, Lacey decided to bring a prisoner on for a subathon that was going to be his knife ship. He was going to provide entertainment and have good moments while he was sleeping. And this was a person that was randomly picked. Somebody didn't know in that one by chance. After he went and said a horrible joke to Senna, he went out there and tried to claim that he was clip farming the entire time and that everybody—
Bruv, I was clip farming, bruv. That's like, you remember back in 2017 when people would do some fucked up shit to you? Bro, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank. Like, that shit does not matter. You straight disrespected me. I don't give a fuck if it's a clip. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
else is doing it, so why is it an issue when he does
Oh
it?
my god.
Hi.
What things? You guys wanna sleep with me?
What? Do I want to sleep with you?
What is really?
Sammy, show some respect,
I
Sammy,
can't
alright?
sleep with you.
He tried to
That's
look
a
out
crazy
for
thing to wake up and
WYBG.
say.
What about Agent?
Yep. Yeah, you might be a schizo, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay.
At least I get to see the arch in person. I didn't mean to say anything. I just thought it was a joke that the guys made that I thought I could make. Yeah, I was clear.
Why? Hold on. See, but why do you think you could have made that joke? That's the whole point. Why? Why did you?
I thought it was a comment that I made. I thought I was clip farming, but clearly people didn't see it as me clip farming.
He knew he f***ed up, bro. If Cinna didn't like that Max said that, and she genuinely is friends with Max, and she knows Max and has communication with Max, what would make you think to crack that joke, bro? And I've been seeing a bunch of clips after the fact he got booted. He's trying to defend himself. Bro, just take accountability. I made a video and I was like, bro, a lot of people thought that this opportunity would blow them up and they would be huge and they'd be the next big thing. No. In the IRL streaming lane, bro, you need consistent collabs in order to blow up, right? You're going in a situation where these people don't know you and they're not comfortable with you, but you know them. And that's quite literally the definition of a parasocial relationship. It's one-sided. Sammy, that's his name. He's over here joking with Senna. He knows her. She don't know him from a can of paint. He's crossing boundaries that she's already stated that she doesn't like on the internet. You know? Let that guy cook, bro. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Come on, man. Give me the rock. Give me the fucking rock, bro. I'm telling you, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
It's also, he's an extension of me. I brought him here. My community already gets dragged through the mud.
Bobby, and thank you for the silver boxing gloves.
For absolutely no reason other than shit that happened a year ago when it was really bad. Even though it's gotten way better, I'm not gonna let anybody think that that's okay to say things.
Video name is called Fans Have Gone Too Far. It's by Novely.
That to girls, especially Senna, and obviously, you know, when guests are at the
and
house,
it's crazy
I don't
because
want them to be uncomfortable.
the thing about these female streamers, bro, they are extremely numb to the disrespect because they deal with it online all the time. It's crazy. Like, literally, like, oh yeah, it just is what it is. It's like they're expecting to get disrespected, bro.
Won a competition where he made a TikTok video. I didn't know him. I also don't think Sammy had ill intent, to be honest. I think he just doesn't think before he speaks and he's doing anything to get the clip.
Yeah. How about let's think before we speak and let's not do anything for the clip. Let's let the clips happen naturally. Let's not force it.
And he says stupid shit, but it's no excuse. It's absolutely zero excuse.
That clip was Lacey's response to Sammy having to be kicked off, where he basically denounces all real blame. Yes, he takes some accountability, saying that he is an extension of him, but he immediately also says after that he doesn't really know the guy, and that he felt like he was clip farming, which is something that he and other people in FaZe pioneered, basically made the meta of streaming. And yeah, the millisecond that someone from his fan base does that, it's thrown to the water. And the reason I wanted to blend this out is because this isn't just any joke. This isn't a situation where he just came up with that and wanted to objectify her. This is a situation where another person came up with this joke, that being a streamer, Blackboy Max, and other people were latching onto it heavily. Not just Blackboy Max, but other people in FaZe as well. Jason, Lacey, Stable Ronaldo, people that would do the same exact thing, and the same people that he was around that he felt like he was friends with. I mean, he spent time with them in chat, he conversated back and forth with them while he was the prisoner, so he felt like he was on the same level as them. When it all,
you know what's crazy? It's like you gotta, it's not even like, I mean, yeah, he's saying it from like a friendship perspective, but I would say, see, I equate this to like playing basketball. The top streamers are in the NBA. If Sammy, I don't even think he's an overseas hooper, gang. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think he's a collegiate level hooper. You going in, you don't even know how to play ball. You don't understand the NBA playbook. So what you got to do, it kind of did fall on them to be like, they got to get him caught up to speed. Yo, don't say this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, or you will be kicked out. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the big streamers, whenever there's like a collaboration between like a, you know, somebody who hasn't really been around before with somebody who has, it's like the person who's been around, they get it, but the person who doesn't really do that, they don't. It's like, you remember on In Too Deep, when DDG said he was playing a character and the girls genuinely thought that they were going to rizz him up and be with him in a week? It's the same shit. You don't know until after the fact. You feel me? Because it's like, it's just different when you watch it versus when you're in it. I'm trying to tell you.
Reality, not. And a lot of these people who aren't even in person with these streamers feel like they are the exact same way. I mean, you can see that when Agent talks about some random person that brought up Senna's body for some reason when he's watching a video so unrelated to her.
In a way, it's more than her.
Why the fuck he just think, like, what?
Alright, bro. Okay, why y'all feel that comfortable commenting on her weight all the time?
Yeah, I meant the DDG shit. That's what I was
Nigga, what the fuck this got to do with Senna, bro? You are not your age, nigga. You don't know her like that. Stop. Why did nigga just randomly bring her up? Bro, you don't know her. That's like if your bro called you a dumbass. Oh, that's my bro. But if a random nigga in a chat room call you a dumbass, it might be up. Like, bro, don't get that comfortable, gang. Don't get that comfortable around here, my boy. It's unnecessary, man.
Way too deranged, because she probably doesn't even know who that person is or what they look like. But since they're sitting there and they watch all these streams, they feel like they know her. You know what I mean? And that just comes down to that parasocial shit, and it just leads into the whole TwitchCon thing, where that dude who ran up on Emeru felt like he knew her enough to do that. And since there was no security by her, he felt like he could get away with it. We living in crazy times, bro. This shit really is hella dystopian, which is why, like, I feel like nowadays everybody's trying to give everything to the internet, right? There was that, what's her name? Fandy. She was over here, you know, that one streamer who was giving birth on stream, right? Everybody's trying to show all of these personal moments for stream because it's so much going on. And you kind of have to give everything to the internet in order to get growth. That's what even Quinlan Blackwell was talking about it, like the digital slavery shit. The people who are the most successful on the internet are the ones that give their life to it. You know what I mean? Like, everything is so intimate nowadays. People are watching you eat, sleep, shower. At one point in time, they probably gonna watch you shit. There's probably gonna be a shit cam.
I do want to make it very clear.
Nah, that's crazy. Yo, Zuri, what's good?
Me nor Nizzy are justifying any of these actions here.
Hell no, I don't condone that shit at all. I'm anti-clip farming. I'm very much anti-clip farming. I'm sorry. And I'm very much I'm not doing no sleep streams. I'm not doing no gaming marathons. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. That's not my body.
Through why people in their mind feel like they can do it, and how in some way streamers do encourage some of these clip farmy or just weird behaviors. At the end of the day, people aren't called an influencer for no reason. These streamers, content creators have real impact on their audience and can cause them to think or change their minds in ways that you probably can't even predict. And it's pretty funny to see some of the reactions when they didn't realize that in the beginning but are offered with this information. Like, you can see that reaction with your rage along with Sneeko, hearing about what their fans are doing because of their actions.
Facts.
Fuck the woman, fuck the woman.
Bro, he was geeking.
No, wait. We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like trans.
Yes, sir. We love everybody.
That's crazy, bro.
You got like a big influence, right? And I work at a middle school. You know how you be saying tortas are...
Yo, shout out Hassani got that, by the way. First off, I seen this clip. People were not saying torta because of your rage gaming. People were saying torta because that shit was popping on TikTok.
Sit as a torta, right?
Oh, I don't say that no more.
Oh, I know, you don't say it now, but like...
No.
I had to write up kids because they've been calling the bigger kids tortas, man.
Yo, I
be dealing with it, bro.
You don't think about that would
I gotta deal with it.
Because
I gotta give out the write-ups because of you. I gotta call the parents because of you.
I already know after hearing that,
crazy.
some people are instantly going to say, hey, personal responsibility is definitely going to become a factor at some point. You can't consistently blame people who are watching these streamers and just replicating what they do. But that's the reason they're called...
people are very impressionable online. Y'all remember when the bald guy with glasses was popping and people were saying that shit in schools? It's crazy.
Influencers. Like, at the end of the day, they influence these kids in a way. Like, one of the biggest current influencers in the world, guys, now, if you told people not to shower, obviously a bunch of people are going to sit there and be like, obviously I'm still going to shower, it doesn't matter. But there's going to be that 1% or even 0.00001%.
Now, if you make that shit cool, yeah.
That will actually listen and be like, yeah, showering isn't good because of something he said. There is a big impact that these people have. Not to the point of, I feel like, essay or any type of harassment. I just feel like that's in the pursuit to be just like these people. That's how deranged and obsessed some of these fans can get. You can see it at its worst again at TwitchCon, because obviously that's where they're going to be able to get it off the most, as there's no real security at that place.
We'll see ya. Okay.
Bro, you know how many clips this dude had? This dude had like 50 clips where he was terrorizing people.
All right, let's not do any more of that. Thank you. Thank you.
I would've, BOW!
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
You guys are incredible. You guys are the best streamers.
Thank you.
Yeah, they just waiting for him to leave.
Bye.
He was running up on a bunch of streamers. He ran up on XQC, bro, pulled up on NMP LOL, start pretending to lick his nipple. This is a straight violation, bro.
Thank you.
And here's the thing. With this entire situation, Twitch never put out a statement. They never said anything, bro. And this is why a bunch of creators don't go to this event, because you never know who you're gonna run into, bro. If you run into one of these IRL streamers, these guys will do anything for the clip. They have no dignity and no shame. Clip farming, especially in 2025, bro, either you humiliate somebody or you humiliate yourself, or both. And as you can see, ooh, hold on, Hoodie is kind of spitting. Yeah, both. Look at the way he's looking at him. I would have stung his ass, bro.
As soon as these interactions come out, people are gonna feel
I don't remember saying that.
more emboldened to replicate because there's no real consequences that seem to be coming out from them. The streamers may say no, the fans are gonna say no. It just gets more and more messed up as you see the delusion get worse and worse. Yeah, it may start off with some random 12-year-old calling a girl torta, and you end up at these conventions where fans are so far gone to the point they feel like they can run up and touch any and everybody just because they watched them on Twitch for 18 hours a day. And this is one of the biggest reasons you're gonna see streamers getting more and more bodyguards, because the fans are so far gone that there's no way to really rectify.
Unpopular opinion, I feel like TwitchCon shouldn't be a thing. And I know that sounds crazy, but really think about it. You, like the whole parasocial shit, you shouldn't be able to have access to that person because, as we can see, you're gonna wild out. You're gonna wild out. I don't think it should be a thing. I don't think people should be able to be around a live streamer.
Fix any of this.
If I needed you to give me a piggyback ride right now, you could, nigga.
Let's go. Ready?
Sierra, where's Sierra?
I'm ready.
Sierra, can you come here?
I actually have 2 security guards that only deal with Amazon executives.
Oh my gosh, she got the Secret Service.
Exclusively, like a very high-ranking executive. And they are Fox over here. Chris over here. Oh.
And the more and more
he looked like he plays no games, bro.
Some of these fans get, the more you're going to see situations like this happen, where people getting increased security, people just not going to venues, period, because they can't really predict what's going to happen, and just events overall probably dying down a lot more, because staying in one place for a long period of time just allows you to be subjected to either a weird fan, a weird clip former, or someone who's just...
And then here's another reason why I feel like a convention isn't the best place, because you can't keep that shit on you. You can't have no mace, you can't have a taser, you can't have a knife, you can't have nothing to defend yourself. If you're out and about in the real world, like imagine, remember like 7 months ago when the whole situation with Senna, Emeru, and Valkyrie happened at Santa Monica Pier, and the dude ran up on them and he tried to hurt them? If you'd have had some pepper spray, that would have handled the situation right there. I advise, if you're a female streamer or just a woman in general, bro, I'm telling you, keep a pepper spray or a taser or a knife or something on you, bro. Because if you're trying to go toe-to-toe with a guy, even if you're a dude, you should have something on you, because, one, people aren't fighting anymore. I'm going to keep it a buck. They're not fighting no more. But you need to have something that can keep you safe, bro.
Really too obsessed. While the fan streamer interaction may have started off as something cool and lighthearted, like a fan just wanting to copy some of Kai's lingo, it's obviously evolved into something that's a lot more worse and causing way more issues than could ever be predicted. And while you may not point the finger initially at the streamer, and may even look at the platform as a whole as it tries to participate and encourage its parasocial nature, at the end of the day, all of it is just very sad and very disturbing, because if it's getting this bad already, it's probably going to be even worse in the future. But
I think this is as bad as it's gonna get, bro.
In the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me your opinions, the best way to do it would be the comment section down below. You should definitely go.
Sir. Yo, check out the guy. Check out the guy right here. Hold on, why am I not fucking? I am subscribed. Check out Novely, bro. This dude is a goat. I'm trying to tell you.